The year of grace for me was almost a dream come true. I was thrilled to be part of the planning for all of it and to be on the Bishops' Committee that has supervised it, as it were, because we can't do anything as a church unless we receive the grace of God, unless God is moving us and driving us and drawing us forward and showing us the way. We'll never get it right. We'll never achieve much unless God's grace flows freely in our lives and in all the things that make up the church. So a year of grace where we start afresh from Christ was for me the most wonderful possibility for the Australian church. And I believe, to put it in simple terms, it's worked. At least it has, where people have prayed the prayer. And in my diocese, we've encouraged everybody to pray it at Sunday Mass and to pray it at other times, at meetings and so on. And certainly lots have done so. And when that prayer goes up, we can be absolutely certain that new waves of grace will flow into our personal lives and into the diocese. And I've seen it. Len Horner, who's with you there as our diocesan coordinator, Len has said to me on more than one occasion, "Isn't it amazing that so-and-so is now doing such and such? And we've always hoped that that would happen. Isn't it amazing that he's doing it now, or that something else is happening?" And I've said to Len, "It's the year of grace, Len. Of course it's happening." And I can point to a couple of things. I don't want to name them because they involve people who really are doing that. Things that I've worked for 12 years to try and bring about. New enthusiasms, new commitments have all of a sudden flowered in our diocese. And not so much by my organisation, but they've just, it's kind of like new growth, new exciting budding forth. And for me, it's a new wave of grace. In my own life, being sick has been a new ministry for me, but I'm breathless at times with the awareness of the graces I've received. I have never in my life been as close to God, and it's pure gift. Day in and day out I have these experiences of knowing that God's playing an enormous role in my life. And I realise now that that's always been true, but it's just that I haven't noticed it before, and that's a great gift for me. So I'm very hopeful about the year of grace. I think wonderful things are happening and will continue to happen. And maybe the lessons learnt in this year are the lessons for the church for the future. That we've got to pray more, we've got to depend more on the grace of God if we want beautiful things to happen. Planning's essential, education and formation are essential. Meetings even, God bless them, are essential. But praying, heartfelt praying that God will act and do things within us is absolutely essential. It's the only one you can't leave out. While I am emphasising prayer, it's not in any way to deny the important role each one of you has played in making all this happen. You've been marvellous. Certainly I'm very grateful for the people in my diocese who've worked so hard to make things happen, and we've relied a little bit at times upon the Brisbane Archdiocese and people who've produced resources ahead of us, and we've turned to them and made use of their resources, and likewise resources from around the country. So thank you one and all for playing an essential role in enabling this to be so fruitful. The year of grace you've been a gift to us as well. And because of all the wonderful things that have happened, I think Australia, look out, here comes the Catholic Church again. God bless you all.